And once more, I am continuing this stupid vlog of mine that no one will ever pay attention to. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I guess it's just a time killer. I can't even see the screen without my glasses on. I'm like 2 feet from it. That's how bad my eyes are. Anyway, back to answering questions. Here we go. If you could choose anyone, who would you pick as your mentor? I believe I answered this in my last one. Thank you very much. If you could witness any past event, present or future, what would it be? I honestly would love to be, as tragic as it was, I would love to be near the Titanic. I have studied it for a while, and I think it's really cool. Let's see here. If you could learn to do anything, what would it be? It's not that I'm a bad dancer, but I'm really not the best. But I'm not terrible. I would rather learn to perfect my dancing. Jesus, what was that? If you were immortal for a day, what would you do? Dude, I would be everywhere, like, crazy, like, oh my god. I would run around and be like, bitch, you can't kill me. That would be really cool. Although I'd probably just live out my life as normal, I suppose. If you could meet anyone, living or dead, who would you meet? I would meet a lot of people. Jeez. I would meet a lot of people. Like, my list is so long, I can't even begin. But if I could meet anyone in the world, I would, like, seriously, let me meet David Tennant. I have, like, a huge crush on David Tennant, as awkward as that sounds. I really do. And Matt Smith. And Christopher Eccleston. Like, hardcore. Oh my gosh. I'm probably one of the only ones that... It's not that I hate Jack Harkness. I like the guy. I like the character. But I'm not, like, his biggest fan, but I don't mind him. He's kind of amusing. But everyone's like, oh my gosh, Captain Jack Harkness. And I'm just like, oh look, it's Jack. Oh, that was really girly how I said his name, though, but that's what I was kind of intending. But yeah, I would kill to meet Matt Smith or David Tennant. Oh my god, yes, I have a huge crush on them. Let's see, if you won the lottery, what was the first thing you would do? I would open an animal shelter. I've always wanted to open a pit bull rescue center, or just an animal rescue center in general, because I really love animals. I really do, and I think it'd be really cool to do something like that. If you were reincarnated as an animal, drink ice cream flavor, what would it be? If I was reincarnated as an animal, I'm pretty sure I would be a cat. If I was a drink, I'd be water. I'm pretty boring. Ice cream flavor, I would be mint chocolate chip. Yes. If you could know the answer to any question besides what's the meaning of life, what would it be? If I could know the answer to any question... Why hasn't the TARDIS landed in my backyard? Oh my gosh. My dad is so mean to me because, I have my phone and my alarm is usually the TARDIS whirring, but, for some reason, I changed it. And I think it was because I needed something really loud and obnoxious to wake me up, and I put on this really loud song. I believe it was, Urao Mote Lovers by Hatsune Miku. I'm pretty sure that's what I had it on, and it was like right next to my ear, so it was really loud in the middle of the chorus, and it would wake me the fuck up. But apparently it didn't wake me up because I accidentally had my volume really low. So my dad was trying to wake me up for something. We were gonna go out for breakfast or whatever, and I wouldn't wake up. So he goes right next to my ear. No, he goes like right next to my ear, and he sets the phone down like right near me, and he had the TARDIS whirring, and then he runs out of the room, and I instantly wake up, I'm like, oh my god, where's the TARDIS? I'm like looking outside my window, freaking my shit, and then I hear my dad laughing his ass off in the living room, and I'm like, really, Dad? Really? And he's like, get dressed, we're going to breakfast, and I'm like, how could you be so mean? It's really cruel. And then another thing, well, this is completely off topic, but I thought I should tell you guys anyway. My friend is so mean to me, and I'm gonna kill her for it, but she was spending the night at my house, and I just converted her into a Whovian. And we made it really far into one of the series. It was around where the silence was. And, she decided it would be totally amusing to draw tally marks in Sharpie all over my arms. And I woke up and I was like, I was like freaking out. I was like, Amanda! And she was like, chill, bro, it was me. And I'm like, how could you do such a thing to me? Like, I was dead serious. It was really funny. And then I started busting out laughing. It was pretty funny. Let's see. If you could be any fictional character, who would you choose? Oh, I would love to be my Doctor Who OC. She's really, really cool. She's really funny. And she's really sweet and cute. Personal questions. Ooh, which celebrity do you get mistaken for? Voice-wise, when I sing, I've had people say that I sound like Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, Ellie Goulding. I mean, I would love to sing to you guys, but my microphone is shit, so that's not gonna happen. Look-wise, when I had my hair done one time, like, it was just normal, like, it wasn't like this. It was actually, it looks more red, like, I'm not even in the light right now, so it doesn't look red at all, it looks brown. But I was in the light one time and I was talking to my friend and my hair was red and my brother, my 7-year-old brother, was brushing out my hair and doing my hair and my friend Sean was like, oh my god, you look like Emma Watson. And I'm like, I do. And he's like, yeah, oh my god, you look really hot. And I'm like, oh, this is awkward. And then my other friend, Sean, I was talking to him and he was like, oh my god, you look like Emma Watson. And I'm like, really? But usually I don't look like that. I just look like a bland, really boring person. What do you want to be when you grow up? I would love to be a singer or an artist. When you have 30 minutes of free time, how do you pass the time? I watch Doctor Who. Or I'm on Tumblr or YouTube listening to music. What would you name the autobiography of your life? The Insanity Chronicles! What are songs you included on the soundtrack to your life? Almost all the Homestuck songs and a lot of RachMacwhirter songs, which she's a really, really badass, awesome person, and you have to listen to her music. I will put her, I already just said her username, but I'll put it down in the description if you didn't hear me. Let's see. Personal history questions. Ooh, this ought to be funny. Have you ever had something happen to you that you thought was bad but turned out to be the best? I really don't remember. Actually, I would have to say my house fire, because as much as I hate living in this town and with my family up here, I met my really, really good friends up here in this shithole of a town. What's one of the best parties you've ever been to? I really don't know. I went to Fall Ball a couple years ago, and it was actually pretty fun. What was the last movie, TV show, or book that made you cry or tear up? Doctor Who! Doctor Who! Doctor Who! What was the last experience you had that made you a stronger person? Well, when my mom was in the hospital with her stroke, it was a couple months ago, my friend was living with us, and he was causing, like, a lot of stress all the time, and I literally kicked him out of the house, and he would not get out of the house. And I was like flipping my shit. I'm like, my aunt was sitting right next to me, and if you guys ever seen Naruto, I had my Gaara mode completely engaged. I was stoic faced, dead serious. I stood there, I didn't fucking blink. I was literally standing there like this. And my aunt, like, I was like being really, really, really mean. And my aunt was just sitting there, and she thought I was going to burst out laughing any minute, but I was dead serious, and I was like, you get the fuck out of my house, or I will call the cops. And he's like, I'm on my knees, please, why won't you let me stay? And I'm like, because. I said, get out of my house, or I will call the cops right now. And he didn't think I was serious, and I called the cops on him, and he got his ass arrested. And, because he wouldn't leave, and I told him to leave. I have like a half hour left, so I better get going soon. I better go watch Doctor Who. What was the first thing you bought with your own money? The first thing I bought with my own money? Holy shit, I don't remember. What was the last time you had an amazing meal? I've never had an amazing meal. What's the best, worst gift you ever given or received? The worst gift I've ever received, I don't know. When I was younger, I used to hate getting clothes. Now I don't mind it. The best gift I've ever gotten was, ooh, I don't know. I'll have to see what I get for my birthday this year, because I told my dad the only thing I would really accept for my birthday was Doctor Who stuff. Other than that, fuck it, go away, unless it's a tablet. I like tablets. I need a new tablet. I haven't had a tablet. Why is it a new tablet? I need a tablet, period. Anyway, like a drawing tablet for the computer. What do you miss most about being a kid? I am a kid. What is your first memory of being really excited? I don't know. What was the last time you were nervous? I'm usually nervous a lot because I have panic and anxiety attacks constantly. I think I mentioned this in one of my past videos, or it was in the one that didn't get published. What was something you learned in the last week? I don't know. I didn't really learn anything. What story does your family always tell about you? My mom, well, my dad and my stepmom don't really talk about me, but my mom, she always tells the story of how I'm going to eat your eggies all up. Basically, I was like 2 years old and I had this play kitchen, and I made my mom these plastic eggs, and I like handed it to her, and she was like, "Oh, but I'm not hungry," and I was like, "Fine, I'm gonna eat your eggies all up," and just the way I said it, everybody like started cracking up, and apparently I was really adorable as a child, like a little child. At what age did you become an adult? Do I look like an adult to you? Random questions. Is a picture worth 1,000 words? Elaborate. It depends, really, on the picture, I suppose. But yeah, I believe pictures are worth 1,000 words. Where's Waldo? He's under my bed. You jelly. What's the best part of waking up? With soldiers in your cup. I'm sorry, that's the first thing that popped into my head. I would have to say just getting up in general and being able to watch Doctor Who all day long. How now, brown cow? What? What's up? I'm not gonna say the sky. Everybody says that. That's really retarded. I don't know. You tell me. Well, there we go. All the time I really have for right now. And I will catch you guys later, I suppose. Bye. Like I said, follow Twitter, Tumblr, Devaintart. Let's go, people. I need something to do. Ask me questions. My email should be in the description like it usually is. If I neglect to put it in my other videos, tenthdoctorsassistant@gmail.com. So yeah, there you go.